Operation Epic Fury.
Iran just declared psychological war on the American people, and they're doing it with cartoon videos designed to poison your mind. The Islamic regime has released disturbing AI-generated propaganda claiming President Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu sacrificed children to a pagan demon god. He had the wrong president, though. If he would have said Biden, I almost would have believed it. But you did hear that right. They're taking conspiracy theories from the darkest corners of the internet and weaponizing them against us, the American people. These videos are going viral as we speak, designed specifically to infiltrate your social media feeds, target your emotions, and tear America apart from within. This isn't just propaganda. It's an enemy nation studying our divisions and exploiting them. The question is, are Americans going to fall for it? I don't know. Here's why this matters to you and your family, and why every American who values the truth. Iran isn't just dropping bombs in the Middle East anymore. They're dropping information bombs right into your living room, your phone, and your children's social media accounts. These slick, shareable Lego-style animations are designed to look like entertainment, but they're carrying cartoon poison. They're studying what Americans argue about online, what conspiracy theories gain traction, and they're manufacturing content specifically designed to confirm the worst fears of both sides. This is psychological warfare targeted at weakening the American resolve as tensions escalate in the Middle East. And think about what happens when this garbage spreads. It creates distrust in our leadership during a critical moment. It divides families at dinner tables and makes Americans question reality itself. Iran knows they cannot defeat the United States military, so they're trying to defeat the American mind. And they want you confused, angry, and fighting your neighbors instead of standing united against the real enemy. This is the new battlefield, and your social media feed is literally ground zero. And speaking of foreign interference and propaganda designed to mess with our minds and bodies, let me tell you something about that actually heals instead of harms. Gary's wife, Angie, suffered from chronic pain and anxiety for years. She had endless treatments watching her struggle daily. Then Jonathan Otto introduced red light therapy to the Franchi family. Her pain vanished, anxiety lifted, and she's sleeping soundly with renewed energy. And Gary's recovery? It's better. He looks better than guys half of his age. It's all NASA-backed, FDA-cleared technology, shows rapid pain relief and cellular repair. For thyroid issues, clinical trials prove it's 70 times more effective than supplements alone. And the Lancet Oncology shows almost 400% increase in prostate cancer remission with photodynamic therapy. Our panels deliver 9 proven wavelengths with highest irradiance backed by 3-year warranty. PEMF mats offer 8 coils versus 3 in others. Ditch $75 to $150 clinical sessions, saving $50,000 long-term American health. So visit myredlight.com, use NNN25 for 25% off individual items or NNN30 off of bundles. Now back to Iran's latest propaganda campaign and what this means for election security. So here's what this makes it even more disturbing. Iran isn't just throwing random content at the wall. They're reading our internet. They're studying what Americans share, what outrages us, and what confirms our biases. And they're manufacturing content specifically designed to exploit those weaknesses. The messaging we're seeing, including that chilling "One Revenge for Everyone" slogan, shows this is a coordinated campaign. Multiple stink-linked outlets are pushing different angles of the same psychological operation. Let me show you exactly what they're putting out there. Let's get into it, folks. From Seema, she says, a bunch of stuff in a different language, but it's got a pretty wild video. Let's see. You know, all the people that they were sitting there in the beginning of the video, just see the Ayatollah was on there. He's dead. The other guy, their general, he's dead too. So maybe it was effective a little bit in the beginning, but those guys aren't even alive anymore. While Iran's state media casts a shadow with cryptic post-war imagery, the fields of creative combat shift to digital animation, where satirical Lego battlegrounds brings a new wave of propaganda. It seems like somebody discovered Nano Banana, right? Or Sora, and they were just like stitching clips together like, oh, zoom in on this person's face, zoom in on that, and then, you know, do whatever. AI is pretty wild. So Iran drops viral propaganda video. A stink-linked Iranian outlet just released a Lego-style AI animation. It's already going viral. The video uses satire and provocative imagery. Oh, we're going to get into that. I'm surprised CNN's not running this as a fact article. Let's see. Yeah, the little Trump texting on the phone there. I mean, they're sitting there bragging about putting down landmines or mines inside of the water, you know, to like target civilian craft. They're out there, this is their propaganda that they want to target civilian vessels, and they're showing that. They also showed President Trump on his Truth Social, pretty accurate, I'd say. But then when you get into the Iranian military uniforms, it's incredible that they're using United States military admirals' uniforms. Look, I mean, it's not even an Iranian military uniform. They're like an off-white color, kind of similar to this. Not even close. I don't know. From the deceptive charm of playful animations to the dark alleys of psychological warfare, Iran ramps up the stakes with audacious claims touching on child sacrifices and twisted narratives aimed at our leaders. Again, if they said that about Joe Biden, I probably would believe it. So Iran is continuing to drop propaganda claiming Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu sacrificed children to Baal. They are reading our internet and making content that plays on confirmation bias. Let's see.
We sacrificed 168 beautiful, innocent school kids, the best kids. Tremendous sacrifice. Nobody does sacrifice like we do. We did it for you, sir. Believe me, Val, it's huge.
Why is Netanyahu wearing a priest's uniform, like a little white collar?
I want more!
برای قربانیان جزیره فلسطین ما متبع را هدف قرار می‌دهیم.
That's just terrible. I mean, come on. But here's the truth that the establishment media won't tell you. Iran is losing on every front that matters. President Trump has them squeezed economically. Their proxies are getting dismantled. The military pressure is crushing them. So what do desperate regimes do when they can't win the real fight? They hire a bunch of 10-year-olds to make AI videos and shove it out there. They try to win the information fight. They're hoping Americans are stupid enough to share this garbage, as we are now, to let it divide us. But it's not, to make us doubt our own leadership during a moment when unity matters most. This is the oldest trick in warfare. If you can't beat your enemy's army, corrupt their minds. It's been happening for thousands of years. Iran looked at American social media addiction and saw a vulnerability. They're betting everything on Americans being too distracted, too tribal, and too gullible to see through their manipulation. And in some cases, they might unfortunately be right. But here's what Iran didn't count on. They didn't count on Americans like you who see through the lies. They didn't count on platforms like Next News Network that expose their tactics in real time. Every time you share this video, every time you warn your friends and family about what Iran is doing, you become a soldier in this information war. You fight back by staying informed and staying united. So here's my question for you. Should Iran face consequences for waging psychological warfare directly against American citizens? Yes or no? I think we got a few bombs in their way for it. But drop your answers in the comments right now. And if you want to show the world where you stand, check out the Next News merch shop at shop.nextnewsnetwork.com. Share this video everywhere and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell because the establishment wants this information buried. Together we expose the lies and we win. I'm Tom McCullough. Stay informed, stay free, and God bless.
The system controls information. Information control is power.
They don't want you to see this.
The truth only survives together. They don't want this. Share this now.